I miss you, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing fajita mukbang. So I was thinking about, should I do steak, should I do chicken, or maybe seafood? And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just do all of it. So I have some steak, chicken, and a little bit of shrimp that's left over from my seafood mukbang. And I have some pico de gallo, salsa, and some guacamole, sour cream, and some bell pepper, and asparagus. I know asparagus doesn't normally go in fajitas or burrito or anything like that, but I don't know, why not? You know, I thought it would be okay. So I also have some lime and avocado, and some cheese over here, and of course tortilla. Okay, so I never actually cooked my own like fajita at home, or never made it at home before, but we'll see. I don't know, I just feel like I will try kind of mimic it well, but I don't think I can make it exactly or like the authentic recipe, so I hope you guys do understand. Like, oh, it's like an Asian girl making fajitas, you know, like obviously, and I've never done it before, so I hope you guys do understand. This is my attempt because a lot of people did ask me to do a different types of food besides Asian or American or Italian, so yeah. So I hope you guys understand. And if I'm doing something completely wrong that is crucial to making fajitas, please let me know. So first I'm going to make chicken. On the side, I'm going to make the vegetable fajitas. I can use all of it actually. And then add some shrimp. If you guys are bothered by me using same tongue for all the meat, vegetables, please do skip. I personally I don't know, like I know it's a cross-contamination and all, but I mean, so far, nothing has been happened to me. Knock on wood, you know? Okay, now I can season. Let's just add pepper to like all of these guys. Some salt. That's good. Garlic powder. And some chili pepper, just like a little bit. And they said you could add cilantro, but if you don't like it, you could substitute with parsley. I don't mind a little bit of cilantro, but I didn't, because I know that there's cilantro in guacamole, right? But so I didn't want to add extra cilantro into my and other stuff. Over it. Okay. I could add some avocado. Let me see my chicken. And I'm just going to add some cheese right now. So I don't want to like separately add it into my wrap. And I'm going to add my tortilla. Okay. Oh, perfect. I get the and the tortilla there. That's good. Yummy. Some guacamole. So there's this market called Garden Fresh or something, Fresh Garden Market. So that's where I actually got the pico de gallo and guacamole. But sometimes I go there just to, they have a lot of Korean food there too, isn't that weird? They have kimchi, they actually sell kimchi, they sell dumplings, ramen, like anything that is like typical Korean food, they sell it there. Okay, sour cream. Hungry. I feel like I have sour cream, okay. Okay, let's eat. This one's probably not even hot. Maybe I'll take like the... Yum. Okay. Let's add avocado, no, asparagus, some peppers. Yum, yum, yum. This is kind of healthy, isn't it? Okay, I want to try the steak first. And some guac. And this actually looks really good. Wow, that is salty but good. Some pico de gallo. And there's cilantro and pico de gallo too, right? Anyways, that guacamole is kind of spicy. I like it. And some sour cream. A little bit of sour. Okay, I don't want to put too much. Maybe I should put sour cream first. And then like put it as like spread it. Okay, cool. Interesting. Oh my god, this is too big. This is definitely too big. Oh my god. So good. 맛있다. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. It's so good. Ow, ow. Oh, okay. I think I need to cut my steak because it keeps like I can't like bite it off. This is good. Hi, baby. You're sugar boy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cut this steak in here too. No, man, I can't. No. Okay. Yummy. There we go. Come and show me your hair. Keep it like warm. Let's try chicken. No, I feel like I should cut the chicken too. Okay, let's put some chicken. Oh, I didn't put avocado. I just put avocado in here. Picadillo. Sour cream. Okay, should I put guacamole? Okay, a little bit of, oops, double dipping, oops. So it's cold. Wow, that's so big. Oh yeah. god, it's so good. I think when I was like teenager, or even like beginning of college, when I used to go to Chili's, the restaurant, I think I always get fajita. It was just always fun. And then so let's try shrimp. Oh yeah, some shrimp. Put 2 shrimp in here. Some vegetables. I'm double dipping because I live alone anyways. And my boyfriend doesn't eat guacamole because he's allergic to avocados. So, it's okay. Take the tail off. You know, one thing that I guess like the longer you're on YouTube, you kind of know what people are gonna like point out on. So you kind of like say already, like, you know, like what I just said, you know, like I feel like someone's gonna say something about double dipping, someone's gonna say about me using same tongue for the chicken. The shrimp is so good. That shrimp. You know, I think, in the seafood mukbang, you know, I talked about the teenagers in movie theaters. Someone commented, I'm guessing that person's a teenager. We're just really passionate and intimate. Like, shut the fuck up. That was my reaction. I'm like, geez, like, I'm sorry, you know? But like, when I brought that up, it was more of like, I mean, like, I have been a teenager too, and I can't say that like what's wrong with the teenagers these days. I can't say that because I'm sure a lot of like older people thought about me like that, you know, when I was a teenager. So I'm not saying that, but you know, for me being 26 years old, that's my perspective, and I'm gonna say what I feel and what I see. So I mean, like, I am leaving you alone. I mean, like, did I do something about it? I just said I don't know what to do. Like, go ahead, be passionate, be intimate. That's fine. Just do it at home, not in the theaters where everyone else is. But just not in the theaters, not where everyone else can see you. And that's just rude. PDA. Come on. But so I was like thinking that I'm like, you know what? I have no right to say that because I did the same thing when I was a teenager. Like, not literally the same thing. I didn't do anything in theaters. But I think it was, okay, this was kind of like really gross, but when I was dating one of my one of my ex-boyfriends, I think that's when like we didn't know where to go, because this is when like my parents were like, I don't want to see your boyfriend, I don't want to make another relationship and you break up with them and I don't get to see them, but I already like became friends with them, so my parents didn't want to go through that. So they're like, just don't bring him home until you know that you want to marry this guy. I'm like, okay. So I didn't bring him home, and him and I lived far away. So whenever he came to visit me, like, this wasn't when we started dating. So like, like when couples start dating, like you kind of want to be holding hands, hugging each other, laying down together, kiss, blah, 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 We didn't know where to go. So we're like, hey, we have a car, just go to the park. And we were at the park, and we were just like making out, and then it kind of got a little intense. I guess like it was like, we were making out basically. Like I didn't do it. We didn't have sex or anything. It wasn't like that. But so a cop pulled over. I think someone tattletaled on us because I saw another car and they were like shaking their head at us, and a police car, and pulled over, and he's like, hey, and he's like knocked on the door. He's like, hey, don't do it here. There's a hotel for $20. You guys should go over there. I mean, we didn't get ticketed for anything. I don't know what kind of ticket you would get. I don't know, but he just like told us to do that. We're like, okay. So he probably knew that we were teenagers, and you're telling me to go find a motel. Like, do you think I have the money? Like, if I had the money to go to a motel or hotel, you think I'll be here at the park kissing in the car? Do you really think I'll do that? Like, if I had the money, if you had the money, why the hell would you go to the park instead of a motel where you have complete privacy? So I was like, okay. And back then he said, there's a $20 hotel. I'm like, there's no such thing as $20 hotel. If there is $20 hotel, it must be really shitty. Like, honestly, I don't remember, well, I don't know how much it costed back then, but now it's like the lowest is maybe $50, but average is like $60-70 per night. And I'm talking about a really shitty motel. But anyways, that actually happened to us a couple times. Where the police pulled over. It was stupid. You know what? Maybe like I have no right to say anything about the teenagers now that they're making out at theaters. But I feel I can't help it, because I do feel that way. I do feel uncomfortable when they're kissing right next to me. That's a little different from, I think mine's a little bit more forgivable, isn't it? Don't you think so? Like, at least we're in a car when we weren't next to someone. I can't believe that guy, that car, whoever like told on us. Really? Have you never been a teenager before? At least I wouldn't tattletale like that. And during the time, there were nobody at the park. It's not like there were kids around. You know? So I remember telling my friends, dude, like we got pulled over, or we didn't pull over because we were parked, but because you know we were in the car. I don't know if I mentioned that we were making out in the car, like we weren't even outside. We were in the car. But anyways, so I told my friend, she's like, dude, just go to like the theater parking lot. I'm like, aren't there a lot of cars there? And she's like, no, you have to go all the way up. I'm like, oh. So me and my ex-boyfriend tried a couple times, and every time we go there, there's at least one car. There's always one car. And clearly there's someone in there doing stuff. So we're like, okay, let's just go somewhere else. So I guess that was like the hot secret makeout spot. So I don't know where all the high schoolers or like college kids who's commuting with their parent, you know, and they live in their parents' house. I wonder where they go. I'm sure a lot of things changed from when I was in high school. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but still, you know, like things change fast. Oh, and talking about motel, you know, me and my boyfriend are going to Korea, and we downloaded this app to find like motels and hotels for like cheaper price. And you know what Korea does? They do buy like half a day and a full day. So like 5 hours or 6 days is like a half day, and let's say you only pay $20 or even like $15. And full day will be like $40 or $30 like that. I'm like, maybe they made this because they know people just come in to have sex and leave. I'm like, wow, like I wish we had that here. I mean, I'm sure maybe they do. Maybe like I just didn't know that, but I don't want to pay like $60 to go there and, you know, make out, you know. Meat. I don't know. That's what I think. So, I guess you're right. I have no right to say anything about those teenagers in movie theaters. But it's embarrassing. But I think at that moment, it kind of like felt like, so every time like, so after we got caught by the police, you know, for making out in the car, I think after that, and whenever we try to go to the park again, we look for like different parking lots, like no parks, like forest preserves and stuff like that, you know. And then whenever we go, you know, we always like kind of have that like, we were scared that we might get caught again, but you know that feeling, it's kind of the thrill. I really enjoyed it. Isn't it weird? I really enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed making out when I knew that I might get caught, but you know, I just kind of like that chase. I don't know. Like now, I have an apartment. I have a boyfriend. I remember when I was dating one of my first boyfriend. I don't think anyone knows this, but this was when, I don't know, he lived pretty far away from me too, and one time we really missed each other. I don't even know what happened, but he's like, I guess it was like late at night and he wanted to hang out or something, and obviously I couldn't go out because of my parents and I was in school. He was in school, but he's a guy, you know, the guys are a little bit more, parents are a little bit more lenient towards guys. So I was like, hey, come over, my parents are sleeping. And I know that it's kind of like, from a parent's point of view, I know that it might be really like effed up, like what kind of childhood did you have, you know, whatever. But I'm actually glad that I had experiences like that where I did more than just go to high school, you know, going to school, study, take exams. I feel like I did more than that, like more like risky, kind of like dangerous kind of rule breaking thing, you know. I feel like if I didn't even have that, I would have nothing to share about my life. When people ask me, hey, so how was your high school year, you know, like what, did you like drinky, or did you like smoke, you know, something like that, you know, like did you go to parties, you know, did you meet a lot of guys? And I feel like I would have nothing to say about my high school years. But because I did something stupid like that, you know, I have something to share and talk about my life, you know. Do I regret it? No. I'm not saying that it was the right thing to do. I'm not saying I'm encouraging everyone to do that and do stuff behind their parents' back. I'm not saying that, but it's not like I'm proud of it or anything, but it was fun. You know, I think that it just, I don't know, how do I can say it? It's just, I feel like it's definitely not something I'm proud of. You know, I want to like go tell my parents I did this, and it's not like that. But being a teenager, and now that I think about it, it was very like risky. Yeah, it's just good memory. I think that's it. It's just good memory. Or like funny memories. Oh man, go away. And people are gonna be like, KEEMI, my kids are watching. What are you telling these kids? Don't watch. It's not for you. And from what I saw on my, so if you go on YouTube, like analysis, like there's a separate website for it, and you get to see like what kind of age group is watching my channel, and mine is like literally more than 50% is it's between 19 and 24. So I feel like something that you guys can agree with me. I saw like 0.5% is over 60 years old. I'm like, really? Like, what the? good. It was like nice and crispy. No more. Oh my god, this one's so crispy. Nom 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 nom. Man, I always look forward to film, to film mukbang these days because I work out in the morning, and man, I get hungry. That was so perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm like, wow, this was good. Oh, you know what I forgot? I didn't put onions in here. Dang it. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh man. People are gonna point that out too. Oh, I'm so full. Full. I'll work out more. I'm done. There's some drink. That's some water. Oh, it's spilling everywhere. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. I really hope you guys did like it because I always do Korean food or American or like some mix of Korean and American food, but I decided the reason why I didn't want to do it because I don't know much about it, like not that I know with other stuff either, but because I didn't know like the authentic recipes or whatever, so I was kind of afraid to do it. But I'm like, what, why not? People are gonna hate me, they're gonna hate me for no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do let me know if there are any other suggestions to make this dish better, or if there's something I completely was off on it and did wrong. So do let me know. I do hope that you guys did enjoy, and yeah, please subscribe for more videos and do check out my other channel called Daylog. I do vlog. I have been trying to vlog every day. So please subscribe for more videos, please.
I'm gonna say please. Say please. Let's say please.
So yeah, thanks for watching thanks for your support and love, and I am so full right now, oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, bye. So I'll see you guys next time, bye.